Hey there. So it's day minus 27, and I'm recording a little early, maybe for two reasons. One, something really interesting happened early in the morning, and two, I want to try some video editing this time. So if I do it later, then I'll get later. And not that I expect anything eventful to happen in the evening, so why not do it now instead? So I spent this early morning on Omegle, like somewhere between now 1:30 to I don't even remember what time. Probably 2 to 4, I think, like 2 to 4 a.m. I was talking to this person, and it was a very interesting conversation. So the topic we set was books, and that's how we met each other. And the conversation went all about books, and surprisingly, even the most obscure books that I read, like Pollyanna, which I don't know anyone who's ever read it. It's a very ancient book that my mom recommended to me back in 2011. This person had read it, and I was really surprised. And turns out this person knows way more than me in many factors of books, literature, art, and that is quite a bit. The funny part is, this person is way younger than me, and it made me think like all those years I spent playing PlayStation. Probably this person was reading a bunch of books and upskilling. Anyway, so that's how the conversation started, and then it deviated to music and thought processes, how you think about life and even relationship and aspirations and all this kind of stuff. So I just feel there are some takeaways we can have from this conversation that I'd like to think about later on. This person was read these books and had these perceptions of how world should be, and she used to be disappointed initially, but she stuck to those hopes and she found friends that lived up to her expectations, and that's heart close, like how here they say chunk bros. That's how it was for this person. And not only that, the person is way more mature. Okay, like even though I'm the elder one, I was taking a lot of advices, and it was good actually. I realized that you should learn to love yourself, and if you're going through a tough phase of being rejected, feeling down, you should focus on yourself, and competition shouldn't be with others, it should be with yourself. And in fact, that's how this person got into a medical college in a single attempt. And of course coaching helped, but it wasn't about, oh, I'm in the top of the class. It's more like, today I'm here, next year I should be that. And that's a really nice thought process. In fact, if you have an aspiration in life that you're working towards, you won't let these other thoughts crumple you down. And this person had a very strong, self-esteem and confidence. That is cool to check out. Book that was recommended to me is Catching the Catching of the Rye, and I've ordered it. I'll check it out. And rock, man, like this person's way into rock, and I got a lot of recommendations in that aspect as well. This is probably one of the most memorable Omegle conversations I've had. Pretty wholesome, and I don't think I'll ever talk to this person again. But if this person is to find this video, I just want to let you know that I'm really grateful for that talk we had. We read a lot of similar books, from Enid Blyton to Nancy Drew and Famous Five, and later on. But of course, I'm just upset compared to what you've gone through, and I think I needed a conversation, at that point. So I'll keep in mind whatever you said about long-term aspirations and, living the moment and appreciating life. Don't let negativity get through. I'll try to work on it. Okay, since I slept at 4 in the morning, I woke up at 7 to join my dad late for the Kurbana. I went back to sleep after that. I slept for like 2 hours after that, and now it's in the afternoon. It's almost 3. And I still don't know what I'm doing. Like on the work front, I should probably start looking for another project because this one is getting over, and I don't want it to look as if I'm jobless, deliberately. So that's something I need to work on tomorrow. Like today, I had a conversation with Akshay. I was like, we should play board games when I shift to Bangalore. By the way, Akshay is going to be my flatmate, hopefully, and you'll get to meet him like once I shift to Bangalore. You know what? This whole journey that going to Bangalore part, I'll try to record it and keep it in frames and all that stuff. And what else? That's pretty much it. So I don't know, I feel like I have many more things I want to talk about the conversation from yesterday, but these are all from the top of my head, and that's it, I guess. That's fine. So that's pretty much it. I'll catch you up tomorrow, and